Junbao was betrayed by his brother. Deeply shocked, his behavior became abnormal.
哇，阁下果然是高人，知道我错信了天宝，又摇头又叹气，佩服，佩服，佩服。
哎呀，只怕再过2、3年也不见得会好。
That is, after this day, Junbao began to go crazy, the joy of everyday life, to make fun of Qiu Shue and Dao Zhang, often causing both of them to laugh and cry. On the other side, when the town governor Tianbao, to be fatherly as confidant and hold military power, the whole person became arrogant and cruel. See, the sergeant's training is not up to their requirements. He was furious at once.
全部都是废物！何坤，你以前是怎么练兵的？简直就是废物练废物！这不是，你又何必侮辱我呢？你这样的练兵方法，必有死伤，军心难服，适者生存，挺不住的死不足惜。包括你在内。
Someone Ikun didn't know he was promoting. It turns out to be a man-eating, bone-spitting, white-eyed wolf. After quarreling with Tianbao for a few words, he decided to go to Father Liu to complain. He had not left the camp gate. Heart Wolf Hand Spicy Tianbao will seize the long gun, send him straight to the northwest.
违抗军令者死！继续练。是。保持重心，借力用力。 哎呦！哎呀！一个球转动就可以把周围的东西弹开，但本身很稳定。哎呀，你害得我没饭吃啊！哎呀！动中有静，静中有动。无论我多用力打球，都会被水弹回来。遇强则强，想不到我连水都打不过。
君宝。 你怎么了？
我好像有点心得嘞。
Junbao, who was confused and betrayed by Tianbao, Qiu Shue began to get better under her good care. The two were walking along a country road. Junbao looked at the deadwood growing new buds thoughtfully.
这棵树虽然枯了，但是另外一个新生命又开始了。你也可以这样啊。
Then Junbao saw two farmers. A farmer carrying wood was told that his wife was going to have a baby, dropped the firewood immediately, and ran home happily. This scene made Junbao suddenly enlightened.
放下负担，奔向新生命。放下负担，奔向新生命。
Junbao back home to find out when the master left the Qigong mind method. Qishin Dantan, Zhong Zheng Anshu. In motion there is stillness, and in stillness there is motion. No roots, no dust, all natural. In the day after day of hard work, Junbao not only realized the nature of heaven and earth, his madness gradually returned to normal.
君宝，吃饭了。
哎，是啊，你刚刚复原，要多吃一点呢，三丰。
哎，
三丰，张三丰，哎，蛮好听的。
是。
Then Junbao in the game with the tumbler, discovered that the ball can use force to strike, in combination with the Qigong mind method. There is stillness in motion and movement in stillness. He figured out a whole new boxing style, meditate and breathe naturally, action art, round live complete, one mind. 4-2 dial 1,000 Jin, Nakasho is quiet, gentle and slow, use force to fight force, strong is strong, hand and eye corresponding, with waist as axis, the meaning is accompanied by the intention without force, seek static, dynamic combination, the pattern is even and continuous, coherent coordination, virtual and solid, light spirit calm, rigid and gentle, move like a cat line, virtual and real to distinguish, fist power like the sea, flowing, chi fit, chi sink danton, no root, no pole, all natural, Taiji. This set of boxing is later known as Taijiquan. Tianbao on the other side has been a person under 10,000 people above. The training of soldiers was even more brutal. I don't see them as people at all, and he hunted down the righteous, plundering people's wealth and ointment, with no regard for the plight of the people, just to lick Grandpa Liu happy. I can climb higher in the future. As expected, Father Liu promised to take him into Beijing. But before entering Beijing, tell him to settle all the grievances against the court. Tianbao is full of rights. In order to be safe, decided to kill Junbao before entering Beijing. Tianbao with people looking for Junbao whereabouts to force him to show up. Even indiscriminate killing of innocents made local people miserable. Junbao learned the news, decided to make a break with him, but the old priest was too timid, trying to take Junbao and Qiu Shue and run away.
修道之人不可以只为自己，要普度众生。
但是现在天道凝沦呐，
我相信上天有好生之德，为了避免更多人再受到伤害， 我一定要想办法制止他再作恶。
如果你们有什么不测，
生死有命。
I see they have made up their minds. Dao Zhang had to draw his own to save his life. Hand it over to them.
我悟道几十年，还不及你一朝悟道。你将来一定会成为一代宗师。
Tianbao at this point in the hand of heavy troops difficult to start, so they decided to get the king. That day Father Liu took his sister. From the temple came the longevity Buddha. I hope I can live a long life. Suddenly several bamboo sticks shot out of the darkness. Saw off the front row of officers and men. It turned out to be Qiu Shua and Junbao. I've been lying in wait here for a long time.
你们这些叛徒，竟敢冒犯本宫，跑到这儿来送死！
阉贼，你恶贯满盈，就算求到满天神佛，也保佑不了你。
The words just finished. The two men met, and the sight of Junbao already realized the way of heaven and earth. The path to immortality begins. He can't compete with this crowd of ordinary people. Rich Lady Leah with iron head, more than he can chew Junbao. I got played around like a monkey. Father-in-law Liu was no longer a complete man. Playing the long game is no match for Qiu Shua. Two people pressed father-in-law Liu came to the camp. The sergeants immediately surrounded the two men, Junbao, who learned the news, and came over in a murderous mood.
君宝，你变聪明，懂得用刘公公来要挟我。我从小就很聪明，不过我不屑利用这种小聪明。你们想怎么样？我想告诉你，你的所作所为只有死路一条。从小到大，讲计谋论功夫，你全都输我，还被我利用，你怎么跟我斗？
叫他跪下！
跪下！还不跪下！
你现在跪在地上跟我说话，你又怎么跟我们斗？
君宝，你不是很喜欢帮助人？我好不容易才有今天这个局面，我不能放弃这一次，你就当帮我一次忙，快点放了刘公公。名利只是过眼云烟，这一次我是替天行道。哈哈哈哈！我命由我不由天。
Domineering Tianbao said to Junbao killed, did not expect to go all out a few feet. Not only was it easily avoided, and he bounced him a few meters. Tianbao couldn't believe it. Growing up, he never beat his own Junbao. That's how bad it got. But it's not in his pompous nature to concede. Then a wave of powerful attacks began. But no matter what he does, you know, it didn't hurt him a bit. Junbao bounced a few meters again. I saw Junbao playing Tai Chi. Moved like a cat line, virtual and real to distinguish. Fist power like the sea, flowing. Tianbao was completely panicked. He threw out two officers and soldiers. Junbao was also easily resolved. Then he rushed forward with two soldiers in his hands. Tianbao threw out a few waves of people. There was no one left to catch. There is no way but to go up again, only to be kicked back in a few. 这是哪门子拳法？无根无起，万法自然。太极。 Voice just fell. Junbao took the initiative to launch an attack. He combines strength with flexibility and uses strength to fight strength. Playing Tianbao has no power to resist. But Tianbao is also a martial arts prodigy. Use people and things around you. You can't beat Junbao on the ground. Tianbao leapt onto the platform.
Junbao, 我不会输给你，我永远都不会输给你。
你心浮气躁，利欲熏心，怎么能赢？
Tianbao was kicked off the platform. Still don't want to believe that they will lose to Junbao. He ordered his soldiers to attack Junbao, but because Father Liu is still in Chozu's hands, the soldiers looked at each other and dared not strike.
混蛋！你为什么不上？想死啊！董天宝，如果我少了一个头发，我就把你脑袋砍下来！你。
Listen to this, frantic Tianbao suddenly went berserk, rushed to see off Grandpa Liu himself. He thought it would take over. However, this move completely chilled the hearts of the sergeants. They retreated and looked on.
你众叛亲离，没有人会帮你。
Tianbao was left alone, in his last gasp, but he is like a doll in Junbao's hands. There was no resistance at all. Tianbao was beaten to a pulp, began to play the emotional card.
志宝，念在我是多年的兄弟，你可不可以原谅我？从小到大，不管做错什么，你都会帮我的。
你不要相信他。
Sure enough, Tianbao won't give up easily. After he covered Junbao with a red carpet, several long guns were fired at once. But just when he gets carried away, Junbao broke free, kicked him in the air like a ball. With the shouts of the sergeants, pick him back to the spot, and not give up the heart of Tianbao, and he wants to fight back with his iron head. The result was Junbao in situ rotation several times, then he was thrown into the crowd and stabbed to death. Tianbao was feisty and never resigned, a man who could have done great things. Too bad he's so eager for quick results, do whatever it takes to get power, even to the point of betraying a brother, and ruthless, he even killed the woman he loved. The ultimate death can only be attributed to self-inflicted suffering. Junbao, on the other hand, just goes with the flow, as wise as a fool. He soon understood Taoist thought. He founded the famous Wu-Tang clan. He became a Grand Master. Well, that's the end of this video commentary. Remember to subscribe if you like it. I'll see you next time.